Ever feel like your goals are getting trampled by a stampede of distractions? That's exactly where starve your distractions, feed your discipline comes in. Let's break it down. Because if you get this right, your productivity and self-mastery will go through the roof. Think of your mind like a garden. If I keep watering the weeds, checking my phone, doom scrolling, saying yes to every invite, those weeds will choke everything I'm trying to grow. But if I water my flowers, my discipline, my routines, my ambitions, my garden actually flourishes. The science backs this up. Here's what's actually happening in your brain. Every distraction gives you a quick hit of dopamine. That's why scrolling feels so good but leaves you empty. Discipline, on the other hand, is about holding out for a bigger reward later. That's tough, but the more I do it, the easier it gets. My brain literally rewires itself to make discipline stronger thanks to neuroplasticity. But there's a catch called attention residue. When I bounce between TikTok, emails, and my real work, part of my mind stays stuck on the last thing. My focus gets shredded. So, what are we really up against? Digital distractions like endless notifications and social feeds, environmental stuff, noise, clutter, constant interruptions, even internal distractions like daydreaming or spiraling into overthinking. Don't forget social drama and peer pressure. Here's how I starve my distractions. I don't just ignore them, I take away their food. I uninstall the apps that eat up my time. I turn off notifications. I block sites when I need to focus. Sometimes I even set a timer for distraction time so those things don't invade my day. I work in a space that supports focus, not chaos. And I set boundaries. Sometimes a polite "not now" is magic. Now, to feed my discipline, I treat it like a muscle. I get clear about my goals and start with tiny wins, maybe 10 minutes of reading or a single healthy meal prepped for the week. I tell someone I trust about what I'm working on so they keep me accountable, and I make sure to celebrate my progress, no matter how small. I let routines carry me when motivation gets shaky. Let's make it real with examples. If I want to get fit, I don't keep junk food at home. I keep my gym gear ready. If I'm studying, I block social media and use the Pomodoro technique. If I'm on a project, I say no to meetings that aren't essential and stick to my daily plan. The payoff? More productivity, stronger self-control, faster progress, and way less stress. I get real satisfaction from actually moving toward what matters. But here's what I avoid: trying to ditch all distractions overnight. Instant burnout. Or thinking discipline is just about willpower. Nope, it's also about designing my environment for success. Here's what I remind myself. What I focus on grows. My time is precious, and I spend it wisely. And my favorite, you can't feed success and distractions at the same time. So next time you're pulled off track, just remember, starve your distractions, feed your discipline, and watch your life blossom.